Я солдат.
Я не спал 5 лет, и у меня под глазами мешки.
Я сам не видел,
но мне так сказали.
Я солдат.
И у меня нет башки, мне отбили ее сапогами. Йо-йо-йо, комбат орет, разорванный рот у комбата, потому что граната, белая вата, красная вата не лечит солдата.
Я солдат.
Недоношенный ребенок войны.
Я солдат.
Мама, залечи мои раны.
Я солдат.
Солдат, забытой Богом страны.
Я герой.
Скажите мне, какого романа? Уе,
Уе. Я солдат.
Мне обидно, когда остается один патрон, только я или он. Последний вагон самогон, нас таких миллион.
Во-о-о-о. Я солдат.
И я знаю свое дело, мое дело стрелять, чтобы пуля попала в тело врага. Это рога для тебя, мама, война, теперь ты довольна.
Я солдат.
Недоношенный ребенок войны.
Я солдат.
Мама, залечи мои раны.
Я солдат.
Солдат, забытой Богом страны.
Я герой.
Скажите мне, какого романа? Уе,
Уе.
I'm a soldier, 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 soldier, soldier. I'm a soldier, 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 soldier, soldier.
Я солдат.
Недоношенный ребенок войны.
Я солдат.
Мама, залечи мои раны.
Я солдат.
Солдат, забытой Богом страны.
Я герой.
Скажите мне, какого романа? Уе,
Уе.
загорание двух крайних диодов центральных элементов нейтраль погасли, круг слева, есть загорание двух крайних диодов, центр не горят, нейтраль погасла. Выдаю рут на торможение, здесь два крайних диода, нейтраль не горят, нейтраль погасла и на разбор. Здесь два загорания двух крайних диодов, нейтраль не горят, нейтраль погасла. Тест рут закончил. Выдаю УППС исходная. УППС исходная. Есть загорание двух диодов, отпустил, погасли. И выдаю ВПС исходная. Есть загорание двух крайних диодов, централи не горели. Как приняли?
Вас понял.
Москва, как приняли?
Да, вас понял, пока ожидаем.
Код. From the direction. What is from the bottom? Это?
Экипаж МКС у нас
Так, сейчас
тест не прошел. Больше по тесту никаких команд мы не выдаем. И переходим на страницу 22, ведем контроль.
Принято 22 страница.
Итак, экипаж МКС, так как у нас тест не прошел, то контроль ведем без выдачи каких-либо команд. У нас нет резерва. Как приняли?
Да, принято, контролируем.
Принял.
Hiya, sir. Welcome to stream. As you may be able to see, we are slightly behind enemy lines. I wasn't ready for the mission. Yeah, so nice. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Marismu cheered. X200. Mission supplies, sir.
Good job, at ease, cadet. Thank you very much for the 200 bits for answering. Yeah, Mako 6, going sharp.
It was getting lonely being number one anyways. Tenma Copium, it's not like it was good or anything soon. I'd rather like this monthly cycle. It encourages people to support Mumco more. Tenma Copium, Tenma Copium, Tenma Copium, but TBH I am surprised how long you stuck.
Oh, sorry, the sound's louder than I am. Let me see if I can adjust that, because currently the volume is quite loud. Where is she? Is it sounder? Tits. It's titster. Can I like change the audio of this? That would be nice. Oh, there is a sound mixer I can do the sound mixing. Let's do that. That should be a lot better. Oh no, Cole got captured mid-sentence, fuck! He's been captured by the Russian Emu forces. But yeah, I changed the leaderboard to be monthly, because, yeah, I feel like it encourages people. And having it be, you know, all time forever would be a little daunting to some people. But yeah, let's go through and do our welcomes. Hiya Coldbolts. Hi Rujin. Hi Russ. Hi Technus. Hi Reagan Numicud. Super Tiger Fox. Jenner. Prussian Butt. Bullfug. Timo. Shirakumo. Thanikin. Huffy Jalapeno. Dope from above. The one he loves. Allegedly. Is that everybody? Chunk Deep Thrust. And I think that's all the people. And oh, not Smart AI. And welcome, Fred Ranger. How you guys going? So, our objective for today is to successfully eat. I have been behind emu lines for like a solid. Okay, ignore that. A solid like 2 days. I have not eaten anything except scraps and rats. Lots of rats. I've eaten lots of rats, but no actual food. So today will be our first meal in potentially days on the battlefield. Claudia, no, not Dormouse, not Dormouse. They're Russian anyway. Hey, tragic circumstances. I was cooked. So I'd rather not eat MRE, but I don't have to. Okay, yeah, you cook over in the distance. Just don't start a fire. It'll alert the forces. The emus are very rowdy today. Yes, this is a rat review stream. Yes, the night vision goggles are 3D. It's very good. Truly. Bravo 6 going shark. Hold up if I can turn them off. Ah, there we go. So as you can see, this is what it looks like normally with all of them off. It's definitely dark, so I have to add a little bit of sharpening to our video feed today, as we are at an undisclosed black site in an undisclosed country fighting emus. Yeah, let's get this stream out onto a tray. Nice. What's your favorite type of rat? I do like rats, actually. I'd say they go well with a little bit of cheese. Do you first saying envy goggles, envy you? Envy goggles. Because I'm a dork. And goggles is such a funny one. Steamy Funk style night vision. Yeah. So for now let's turn that back on. Yeah. I can even do like a slur. It's really cool. Yeah, New Vegas goggles. So, you look so cool. Thank you. I decided not to wear a uniform as we are in the middle of nowhere. Splinter Cell flashbacks. Yeah, I love Splinter Cell. I had the one in the Game Boy Advance. I remember it was pretty fun. The ones in the Xbox are always really good. I haven't played any of these Splinter Cells in like ages. So I should definitely play some of those sometime. Also, I've got minor injuries sustained from the field. I've had to put band-aids on my arms. So we've taken some hits. We've taken some emu fire. I probably made me in ages. Yeah, I remember there was like the Xbox 360 one, but since then, not really that much. I did like the bullet time aspect though. That looked really cool. Let's see if we can do that. Our meal. So as you can see, our meal is nice and great. Oh god, you can see all the little cuts I have. Jeez. But yeah, I've got my military standard issue little standard issue cotton for you. I'm not sure what beef is meant to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just very dark today. Battle scars from the fight with enemies. Exactly. Like look at that. It's horrific. Hiya, nobody. Welcome to stream. So yeah, the thing about MREs is they were established as a way to provide consistent... I can't do hands, I want to gesticulate here. They were established as a consistent, ready, preserved way of doing... Oh, holy fuck, I really do use my hands a lot. Yeah, 3D hand tracking, guys, 3D hand tracking. So they were devised as a way to give consistent nutrients, because naturally you need electrolytes. While you can get away with drinking a shit ton of water, as you sweat things out yourself, your body loses those electrolytes inside of your body. And you gotta have the electrolytes or else you will fucking pass out. So, I have been running for like way too long. Green monochrome hands are scary. They are. It's like a horror movie. I'm gonna grab your chat. I'm gonna grab you. Okay. Yeah, it's what plants crave. You gotta drink and eat or you die. Exactly. Yeah, came in really came in clutch at the hand tracking today. It's looking really good. Also, my nails are really gross again. But I mean, I've been attacked by emus. I run to fire. You can hear shit like the background. This is about as good as it's gonna get. So, as you can see, Wolffighter recommended, Wolffighter tested, packaged in Evansville, commercial resale is unlawful. Good thing I'm in Australia and the US laws don't apply. Because I bought this for $60 off of eBay. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money. These are like 18 bucks in the US. So, this is better taste good. Because something I've heard is that they don't have much fiber. So, you get very constipated. Because you don't want your soldiers to be shitting all the time if they're in the field. I gotta stay out of this field operation for at least a few more weeks. So, I'm gonna get backed up for days. Yeah, there's no battlefield manicure, sadly. And I can't take like a hostage emu. Canned beef stew is faith. Dude, I love canned beef. Like corned beef too. Oh, that shit tastes great. It's not illegal if they fell off a truck. Clothes maintenance is very high priority. Yes, which is why I have this t-shirt. If I get it up for a second. Ta-da! To-do list. Your mum. So that's great. We've already checked it off. My one goal in coming to this battlefield. Did you put an all in the tray yet? Sadly, not yet. Yeah, it's a funny show, it's a funny show. The welcome cure. How you going? Today, we are behind Emu lines. Yeah, ghost operator marker. And yeah, I've had to load a few artillery shells and put some thermite on some fuselages. So, my hands are a little gross. Why do they have a French translation in the middle name? That's a good question. I assume because the US does frequent joint operations with the French. You sound so jolly when you say how you doing. Well, I've been injured in the battlefield, so I gotta stay jolly. But yeah. Got my little finkies. Yeah, mum's off the hit list. This is a hitman operation. Commercial resales unauthorized notice doesn't apply to what you buy online. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. It's like the military surplus stuff. How they can sell just like straight up guns and body armor. Laughter is the best medicine. It is. Yeah, and best poison is war. Ugh. So, ragu de boeuf. I assume boeuf is beef. Maybe it's pronounced a different way. I don't know French. Like, I've said this before, but whenever I hear like a French person, I imagine. I hope other people feel the same urge to just cry out, "Oui, oui, baguette." And I think it might be autism. It might be autism because I know I shouldn't say it, but I can't resist. It took everything to not shout out Vivi Baguette when I heard people saying French. Ill, ho ho ho. It's basically both. Beowulf is the French revision of Beowulf. Oh hell yeah! This guy's gonna bust out a sword. There's gonna be a little guy naked with a loincloth. Mine is ho ho ho. How about no? That's Quebecese. I say. Do the same thing. You have a French family. Okay, that's acceptable. I have the baguette pass. You heard it here first. I have the baguette pass. Thank you, Geronimo, for the 15
Wabagung
months.
soldier. Makofu wobble Makofu hot boy, how are ya? Makofu squibby Makofu squibby Makofu squibby.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Are you ready to go on your jog soon? Also, I'm wearing the pencil skirt, which isn't great for combat, but it was an infiltration mission, so like I kind of need to dress in cities. Ugh. I'm not sure. Can I like reasonably? Here it is. Yeah, that's the pencil skirt. Yeah, it forces you to tiptoe. I'm all sneaky deaky like. Oh dude, when it reads out the names of the emotes, it's fantastic. I should probably disable it, but it's still really funny. Is it safe to ask what year this was made? That's a good question. I feel like that's probably a really good question. Does it say? Because I checked and Beef Stew has been in the MRE rotation as number 9 since the mid-90s, I believe. 1998, yes. 1998. Before this, Beef Stew was actually, as I believe, number 6 in various incarnations of the MRE menu. It was later doubled to 24 options in the menu instead of 12. So they moved it up to menu 9. Yeah, I also have a vegetable, I think it's vegetable 3. That's like a veggie omelet or some shit I have. Because this is actually delayed like a month in transit. Actually, a 4-digit code at the top or bottom seat. Oh wait, I see this. There's something here. What does it say? It says. Oh. Yeah, this is hard to read. Maybe it's like this way. 8135. Is this made in 8135? No, 8138. 8138. What does 8138 mean? How fucked am I? Like, how old was my first issue Beef Stew? Only made in 2018, on the 138th day. Oh, I see. So we have a 5-year-old MRE. Good until 1st of August 2038. I see, but thank you, Super Tiger Fox, for the clarification. That's fun. Is a night vision filter from OBS? It is, because you can see it applies to everything. But yeah, we can turn it off a little bit too. So we can go. Yeah. I should also make sure I turn my phone to silent so I don't get bothered by covert messages as I am off duty from this. Yeah, alright chat. I'm in. And hiya Rape Blade, an unmoving great library. Welcome to stream. Yeah, it was made in 8138. This is the Terminator. The Terminator MRE. It's an MRE that's supposed to last for a certain amount of time. I've seen Steve from the MRE info channel eat like 70-year-old MREs, so I'm probably fine. My dad was in the army, and he ate, well, not US ones, but some really fucking old Vietnam shit, so like, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, the Samsung filter. Didn't you also get botulism? Yeah, Steve also got botulism multiple times. Hopefully, 5 years is still in the current rotation. But yeah, he's also a professional. I'm not a professional. I don't know why they hired me. I don't know why I'm here. I'm wearing a fucking pencil skirt in a covert operation. And God knows fucking where. They just like dropped me. They said, yeah, there you go. And just like drops me out like I'm old fucking Yeller set into a cornfield. 5's not bad at all, 50 is shady. Yeah, that makes sense. What is a ragout de bouffe? That is French for beef stew. Yeah, I'll just take the paycheck and run. I don't have a passport though, and I don't know how I'm getting home. Or where here is. I'm very confused. There's a small chance it'll be 2008 instead of 2018. Okay. But yeah, I checked since 1998, beef stew has been number 9. Now that means that this has been in rotation since before 9/11. That means beef stew has been the helpful companion. Let me just turn the night vision back on. It has been a helpful companion of soldiers in Iraq in Dick Cheney's war that George Bush also forced them into. Because I don't know if you know, but there were no weapons of mass destruction found in the 90s for Saddam Hussein, and Desert Storm was also kind of bullshit and just resulted in a lot of unnecessary allied deaths. And 9/11 was also found to be perpetrated by the Saudis, and they just said Osama bin Laden did it, and so they invaded Iraq when it was the Saudis that did it. So this has been the companion of people since 9/11. Wow, a piece of history. Fantastic. This background music is roughly what I use to fall asleep to, distant artillery with rain and thunder. It's very comfy actually, because I know they're not targeting me. If they were targeting me, that would be a problem. These rations and use around since before my country decided to send a horrific imperial violence. Yes, this MRE since 1998 has been around since before the Patriot Act, which resulted in less freedoms for pretty much all of American society, and since before the implementation of the TSA. So this MRE predates all the bullshit you have to face at airports. Hiya, Bulbard's dad. Welcome to the stream. This is our lovely, as you can see, we're in a battlefield against the emus. I can't disclose the location, as I also don't know where I am. My map is fucked, and there's a lot of Russian symbols on it. And there's also some like scribbles, and it looks like it was written on a napkin. And I can't show it to you because I'm fairly sure that's like treason. That's probably treason. Have you tried asking a local for directions? They said Idi Mahli. I don't know what that is, but I think they were complimenting my hair. Thank you, Arsenic, for rats and follow. Oh yeah, I should probably just underneath all the alerts and stuff, shouldn't I? Gotta make sure that we have all of our stream set up correct. I'm doing this on a satellite connection, so it may be a little shitty. Thank you, Indies Nuts, for the follow. And hiya, I do some shit posting. Don't make me register. And Noob Cobra. Welcome, welcome. Russian emus, I think it's like a mix. I think it's like a James Bondy type situation where there's a lot of different nationalities. I've heard some English, Russian, I'm pretty sure Latin, so there might be some Eshe emus. Welcome. Hiya, Mossy Racer. Welcome to stream. Today, we have this lovely MRE available for our choosing. So, it says it has a tear seal. Do they actually use the term warfighter? Yes, so a lot of these terms are shopped around because of the military-industrial complex has focus groups that want to decide on the best name that is used for propaganda, because naturally, every side of every war ever uses propaganda. Propaganda is ultimately just a tool to push a certain narrative by some government or organization. Yes, it is a real term, but it's kind of fucking stupid. Pat Tillman, the veteran, was accidentally killed in a training accident after criticizing the war in Iraq. Good thing, they gave me money for the bus, but all the signs are in Cyrillic, I think. There's a couple in English. You said he is a warfighter. This sounds cool, or else his umbrella includes actual soldiers in Blackwood and Mercury. I was about to say, I probably imagine it's because not everyone is actually an official soldier, and that mercenaries are a great way for governments to deny their involvement in an operation. Because, think about it. If you have a contractor, you don't pay them benefits. You pay them a lump sum if they're successful. If they're successful, you give them money, and the thing you want was done. And also, it's not tied to you, aside from the funds. So if you can funnel the funds through to various black site operations, then suddenly you have a fighting force that is not tied to you in any way. And guess what? If they fail, they're all dead. You don't have to pay them. That's why the shift to mercenary work and private military contractors or PMCs, if you probably all know that from Tarkov or some shit. The shift to the PMCs is highly encouraged by governments as, well, they don't have to pay them if they fail, and if they succeed, their involvement never happened. Yeah, mercenaries are illegal, you just gotta call them PMCs. Yeah, but Cyrodiil, Shiagarath is in the background laughing his ass off. I don't say that works legally, the answer is probably just because money. Yes, because money. Also, the CIA funded numerous operations against the communist guerrillas throughout the Cold War period by selling cocaine to fund arms deals. Yeah. Hiya, Mimic33. Thanks for the follow. Jimbo. Because Wolffighter lets you discount the non-combat soldiers like logistics and supply guys. Look like their important role in favor of Ura riflemen, one of their villages. Also, yeah. They do war crimes, so not technically your fault. Yeah. Also, hey, I'll get my Zippo out. I got a little zipper. Yeah. I got a little zipper lighter. It makes a really cool clicky sound. Wait, hold on, I'll do like some ASMR for you, one sec. Yeah, lighter ASMR. And hi, gal. Welcome to history. I'm glad you think I'm cool. I got wounded in combat. It's as iconic as the Garand thing. I love it. Keep that Zippo away from the ration heat. Oh yeah, because hydrogen gas. I made sure to do some research. I can hook it inside, but I'll make sure I have a ventilation fan because the self-heating flameless ration heater heats it up by using an exothermic reaction that produces hydrogen. That means that any exposed flame will cause a fucking explosion. So I need to be very careful. And welcome, Thick Bus Driver. How you going? We're up with something. What's up with something? You'd follow me in the battle? Hell yeah, I'm thief. Fuck, I said I'm thief. Man, you've infected me, goddammit. Hiya, hello. Welcome to stream. Good luck. Good luck, Private Russ. See ya. Wait, okay, I need like this as a wave. Because this is like jazz hands. This is a wave goodbye. Or I'm gonna do like a queen wave. Is Umphy some? Yes, Umphy is a military code word. I wonder if this will turn into a chemistry class. Okay, so far we've done history, chemistry, gastrology. Is that the? I feel like that's the cooker one, right? It's like gastrology, gastro, and I don't fucking know. Not gastroenteritis. That's like the stomach infection. You don't know a rock or something? My brain is very bad. Is that when you pour salt into the flameless ration heater? MRE emergency bombs just in case of serious situations. Yeah. Hiya team, no sleeping Delson. Welcome. How you going? Hiya hoods. Yeah, green. I can turn off the green to show all the new people what it looks like. Yeah. It's very cool. Gastroenterology, that's it. Thanks. So yeah. There is a lot of fighting going on in the distance. I heard some radio chatter before because I got like a little interceptor near me. Now that's an interceptor is actually illegal in Australia, as well as a radio jammer, because you can do a whole bunch of fucked up shit like taking TVs off the air, radios, all sorts of satellite communications. It's illegal by the Australian IT Commission. I can't remember the exact name of it. So if you have one, you will be raided by the federal police. See ya, Geronimo. Have a nice jog. Yeah, we're safe from the long-range artillery strikes. Because you're innocent bystander markets, and plus, remember, I'm 2D, so from the top, you can't see me. I'm just like it's like in Paper Mario when they turn around, they go invisible. That's how PMCs change the Iraq War. Yeah, make sure to sub to Marco Fukusami, more private military contractor, and Dick Cheney made money with the Iraq War. Put rock or something in the stream names. Alright, let's see. Ah! Alright. I'll grab this up. Okay, so this seems like a very important aspect to our lesson today. Is we need to make sure we have the rock or something. So that's how we get the MRE to properly do it. We gotta make sure we have the heater, the MRE, the folded end, caught a little open against a rock or something. Now, it didn't issue me with a rock, so I may have to go out and find. How's the shirt? The shirt is great. I should have seen it. Where is she? Yeah. To-do list. Your mother. Or our mum, but mostly yours. An actual rocket stream is ruined. Can I like print out a picture of Dwayne The Rock Johnson and like prop it up against him? Who did Mumker? Myself. Hi, B. Hodge. Welcome to stream. Our mother. Yes. She was a very lovely lady. It's me, I'm the rock or something. Alright, I'll make sure to stack it up against you. The flames and up the emails are on the way. Oh shit. But yeah, we'll make sure we have the rock or something. But yeah, it's a little hard to see. So let's make sure we turn the night vision back up. Hi Goonie, welcome to stream. How are ya? Welcome. Our MRE is cheap. No, this shit was $65 Australian to get to Australia because this is quite heavy. Although very efficient to be placed into a backpack and a standard soldier. I believe the US used Alice packs around this time. The Alice pack was also named in DayZ, so you may know it from DayZ. Or DayZ. Do you only buy one? Actually, there was two. Because initially, this one was $65, but there was a delay in shipping. So the guy gave me a second one for free. Which is pretty poggers. That means effectively this was $30. But really it was still 60. But yeah, in America they're like $15 to $18. So they're much more efficient. Military grade doesn't mean goods. I mean, yes. So the other aspect of the military is that contracts, you can watch the movie War Dogs for more explanation on this. The military contracts out to the lowest bidder. That means that they will go for whoever says they will do the job for the least amount of money possible. So all of this was done by anyone who would do it for as cheap as possible. Same thing with the firearms used by the military. They will be produced by whoever can fulfill the specifications as cheaply as possible. I can't stop looking at my fucking hands on the camera. Holy shit. Why do I do this? I'm like fucking... I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio on fucking set. Yeah, I got stabbed for the zombie invasion. Get in the military supply store and get a pack of 10 for 40. That's really good. $4 each is pretty decent. The flavor of the second one is, I believe, veggie omelet. Hiya, upside down engineer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, even at Niage. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be fighting bears for an Oscar. Revenue is such a good movie. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, I'm an Italian for the generation. Da-da-da-da-da. Need more handcam streams. Well, tomorrow we're actually doing the DDR stream. So that'll be a thigh cam. It'll be a thigh cam. Do you say the second one's the veggie I believe so. Wait, let me double check that. I actually have the second one in the coven. Brother, hands and feet. Alrighty. I'll put on some music in the background while we go. Because I really like that song. Alright, I'll be right back.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Я солдат.
Я не спал 5 лет, и у меня под глазами мешки.
Я сам не видел,
но мне так сказали.
Я солдат.
И у меня нет башки, мне отбили ее сапогами. Йо-йо-йо, комбат орёт, разорванный рот у комбата. Потому что граната, белая вата, красная вата не лечит солдата.
Oh, it's the soldier. The song name is Soldat. It was used in the Stalker campfire animation. I do recommend. Yeah, Blowout soon for the Stalker. Oh god, Stalker is such a fun game. Yeah, I'm defending Earth from the Covenant. But anyways. This is what the second one is. Menu number 3, chicken noodles and vegetables. Not a veggie omelet, is chicken noodles and vegetables. Or pole, huile, et legumes, and sauce. The Stalker sequel is actually cancelled? Oh, hell yeah! It's in every Stalker mode, including Stalker Anomaly. Yeah, it's so good. I love the song. Wish you could fucking see it. Well, sorry. It's very hard to see without night vision. It's very dark today. Let me show you what it looks like without night vision. And without any sharpening. So if I turn this one off. Yep. If I turn this all the way off. I know all our compensation is gone. We just have this. This is all I can see. Typed into the camera. Hi. So yeah, this is fun.
Я солдат,
God, I love LUTs.
я солдат,
Мама, залети моя
я
родная.
солдат.
Yeah, this is nice and cool. Look at it. Are you sure for the nasty? Probably. There is at any point in time a chance that you may actually just be hallucinating, and that none of this is happening. What's this one? Yes, that's Reds. Oh yeah, Nightmare Mode. Lovely. Hi, y'all. Yeah, MRE Dream Simulator. Let's turn that back up. Yeah, the camera gets a little fuzzy. There are some stalkery anomalies in the distance. I keep seeing little gusts of wind and random electricity bolts flying around. Made your boobs look like venom. Nice. Look like a game villain monster. Hell yeah. Yeah. Nightmare. So yeah, this will be nice and fun. But now though, I'll figure. And we want this one to separate. I want this one to go there. See there. Great. Now, as to how we're gonna hate this. The flameless ration heater, like we said before, is an exothermic reaction. That means the hydrogen gas will kill me. What was that? I don't know what, are you hallucinating? Seeing goggles reminded me of some friends in the States walking around the beach in the night, wearing nods, and they just harass people who were trying to fall around the dust. Nice. See ya, Happy. Thanks for coming to stream. You still got the artillery background? Ah, yeah, right. Good luck, Happy. Now, as for the rest, this is bringing on damn flashbacks. It is. Absolutely nothing appeared just then. So yeah, if I want to grab this out for a second, let's go open it up and put it on the. Let's see, peelable seal. It has a peelable seal. Okay, this is not. I feel like it's peelable by someone really strong. Because I don't think I had the adequate military training. I didn't go through basic. I only know visual basic. So I can't open this. Okay, let's get some scissors. Wait, no. I have an X-Acto knife. Let's put this one back up. There was a weird pat on the camera. See, that might be an anomaly, because I didn't see that. Oh god, VP, no, that's great. Oh yeah, visual basic is great. Let's make sure that we have everything off now. Man, that is sharp. Holy shit. Alright, let's empty it out then. Wonderful. It's a nice big package. How do I get you openly? I assume I do this. And then we dump all the contents from. Yeah, it's very rotund. The peelable seal is a lot. Yeah, that must have been part of the whole. Yes. Minimum bidder. Because that is not fucking hot beverage bag. This one is this is our flameless ration heater. A hot beverage bag for that. That can fill out our water. I could go your intro and pan from that. Yeah, just Just leave it. Okay, we have some Bulliard's pepper sauce. It's very hard to see this. Let's try and fiddle around with our nod settings. Ooh, ooh. That's a much clearer image. There we go. Alright, so our nod's a very, very advanced generation, apparently. Yeah, let's make sure that stays like that. And I just fiddled with some settings. And let's now grab our camera and do some focusing. Let's do focus. Hey! That's nice. Alright, so as you can see, Bulliard's pepper sauce, aged red Tabasco, and habanero peppers, distilled vinegar, xanthan gum, caramel color. Interesting. Excellent scene. Nice. So we have Bulliards. It's a 2018 production? Hell yeah. Yeah, that was standard issue MRE spoon. We have a package of grape jelly. Serving size 28 grams. Servings per container. Oh, I need to charge a military device. Wonderful. Oh wait, oh hell yeah. This looks correct. Alright, what's this? Here we go, what I was saying before, electrolytes. Carbohydrate, electrolyte beverage powder. Orange. So imagine that orange flavor, which I heard was pretty decent. This one was around until 2015. Ah, I see. So need to allow water chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding to beverage pouch. Nice. Nutrition facts, as you can see, it's got 80 calories, but it's got a whole bunch of sodium and potassium. Those very important ions while you are out in the field. So you see sugar, dextrose, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors, monopotassium phosphate, sodium citrate, yellow 6. So this is really useful because as you sweat, your body loses a lot of electrolytes. And electrolytes help brain function and recovery. So without electrolytes, you'll die of, I can't remember the exact term of it. It was kind of like dehydration, no matter how much water you have. I think it might be overhydration because the ions help counter excess water intake. Because if you just keep drinking water, it won't actually help you get hydrated. That's why you see Hydrolite and stuff have electrolytes. Yes, and speaking of which, hydrate. Wonder if there are any Canadian MREs at good prices. Marketing's experience, the plain hamburger. That does sound interesting. Okay, so we have the orange beverage powder. The next one we have is multi-grain snack bread. Nice. 20% of our daily calcium intake. 8% iron. So I've heard that since MREs don't have much fiber, this is basically included so that you don't just shit everything out diarrhea style. Instead, you'll be very constipated, most likely. But diarrhea is possible with MREs. And peanut butter. True American peanut butter. This one is 28 grams, or 1 ounce, made of roasted peanuts, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil. They're calling it rapeseed. Can I just call it canola? Like, why do you still call it rapeseed? Let's put the peanut butter over that. Looking to try the canned bread MREs. No amount of laxative is saving you from that mess. Oh jeez. How you evil sandwich. So the MREs assume you have a full canteen when you are eating it. Yeah, that is interesting because I imagine you're probably drinking water throughout the day and you're likely dehydrated and thirsty, so a lot of this might not apply. Ah, here's our accessories bag, which we'll go over that in a second. Here we have... What the fuck? A toaster pastry! This has a fucking Pop-Tart! This has a Warfighter Pop-Tart! It has a Pop-Tart. Dude, that is sick. Marco, we can't see. It's all grey. I can see it fine on my end in Twitch. If I go to the channel, it shows just fine for me. Yeah, I can see it just fine. I know you liked Pop-Tarts. I think they taste nice. I do like them. But they're like a treat. They're not a breakfast item. So I assume this is, yeah, a morale item. So you see a Pop-Tart and you're like, hell yeah, brother! Do you have any reviews out of the heating pack? Yes, yes. So as this is an official US MRE. Yeah, just like Louisiana. Pretzel sticks. We also have pretzel sticks. Fantastic. Here is our beef stew little holder, so you can see it's like you can take this up. It shows you your vitamin intakes. As you can see up here, chocolate protein drink, cheese spread, peanut butter pudding, first strike bars, and we don't actually have that in this one, I believe. We have the Pop-Tart instead of the first strike bar. And this is our beef stew. What's the calorie count of the full thing? I believe they're around an entire 8,000 kilojoules. Or that's like 2,000 calories? I believe. Let's double check that. Calories in a US MRE. 1,250. Has 1,250 calories. 13% protein, 36% fat, 51% carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are actually important despite what bodybuilders and keto enthusiasts may tell you, because they allow for quick bursts of released energy, which are really important in a battlefield setting. Which is why sprinters and runners all have lots of carbo-loading diets before they go and run, as it is a quick, easily digestible energy source, which of course is bad if you sit around gaming all day and streaming on Twitch. So this isn't that particularly good for me. But for a soldier, so warfighter, as they may be a private military contractor that is not culpable to US sanctions or the Geneva Convention, it may be very useful to them. 2018, some cupboard sleeves are a recent addition to replace the box. Ah. Hiya, Starchy friend. Welcome. We're in a battlefield right now. As you can see. It's dark. It's late. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for days. I'm wounded. How you going? And welcome, Soldat. We were just playing a song about you. La Soldat. And how you, Alexa the Sad Lad? Welcome, welcome. We've unboxed our full MRE. So we have beef stew, pretzel sticks, a holder for the ration, multi-grain snack bread, a fucking military issue Pop-Tart, grape jelly, so we can have PB&J, peanut butter, the orange electrolyte powder drink, and as I will move these over to the side to make room for our other things. Pepper sauce. What does that MRE look familiar? It's been in issue since 1998. So since before 9/11. And it was used by MRE. Let's use our standard issue secret spy knife. Let's open these. And so what we have are standard issue military matches in damp climates. So these are high humidity matches. Shudders in US Army veteran? Oh no. Have a moist towel for your swamp ass cheeks. We have non-dairy creamer. This package doesn't reflect light very well. We have Transpacker services in Brooklyn. Coffee. Instant. Type 2. 6 ounces of hot or cold water, the contents and stuff. Nice. I've heard coffee instant is good. Now, this has some toilet paper for your bum bum. And you're gonna need it. Muddy water will taste better than coffee. Hell yeah. You have sugar. Iodized salt, as once again, iodine is important for preventing gout, especially on long operations in the field, although that's not done as much anymore. During Vietnam and the Cold War period, operations could go months at a time. But ever since we got into the Desert Storm era, there started to be faster rotations of soldiers so that they weren't just stuck out in the middle of a jungle for 9 months. As turns out, it's pretty important for morale to have frequent breaks from war. But there is a lot of disconnect with soldiers when they come back because, unlike say World War II, where as you finish fighting, you saw a lot of fucked up shit, but you were able to decompress by talking about with fellow soldiers on a slow ride back home. In the modern era, you can be from, say, Khe Sanh back to the US border in a matter of hours on a plane, and suddenly you go from war to civilian home. So it often means that there is a lot of dysfunction and a jarring, well, kind of ripping back to reality that a lot of people aren't ready to face. So yeah, that frequent rotation also does bring with it some problems, as although R&R is important, rest and relaxation, it does lead to that kind of odd disconnect since people aren't really detrained from the Army, or the Marines, or the Navy, or the Air Force. And our final item is some chewing gum with, I presume, probably caffeine. Because having caffeine and chewing gum means you don't need to make a pot of coffee in order to get caffeine. It might be crack. It might be meth. Because although it can't be proven, as, I mean, of course it fucking can't, but numerous service personnel say that often in field operations, your food may be spiked with performance-enhancing drugs. That has happened at numerous points in history. Ever since they were invented, turns out amphetamines are pretty good at keeping people alert. Although methamphetamine isn't used, because turns out it has a nasty deal of psychosis. So yeah, meth is bad. Amphetamines, I mean, plenty of people here probably already take Adderall. Essentially, imagine slightly like Adderall. There's caffeine, but the flavor is to be desired. Oh jeez. We'll try some. We'll try some. Not even German meth shop. Exactly, there's no meth. There's no standard issue heroin. Sad. Addy but better. Yeah, kind of. Because amphetamines are just like stronger Adderall. I'm only switching to modafinil these days. I imagine because modafinil is the non-amphetamine based stimulant, isn't it? I might be mixing up with another one. You can get your prescription from buying MREs. And yes, sadly they don't include cigarettes and MREs. We don't have any lucky strikes. We were in the Middle East when your roommates had a legit script Adderall, couldn't get any because it's illegal, but black market up the gun that ISIS fighters. That's fucked. Jesus. Because yeah, I do know that there's a lot of medical conditions that precludes you from actually serving in various militaries. See a bullfrog. Head out, private. But yeah, I noticed all of you standing at attention. You may wanna hide that. The SIGs were removed in the late 70s. I see. Any medical condition other than asthma, pretty much. Gotcha. My nihilism is activating again, Paul. Jacob, the body. No. But yeah, PTSD is a pretty horrifying thing. I know multiple people that have been affected by it. But for now, let's go ahead and plan out our meal. So we need to make an orange drink, some coffee. So we'll set these aside to make our coffee. We'll have our salt package to season our food. Ooh. Something just ding-a-dinged. Windows. I'm not sure what that was. That better not be my keyboard. That's okay, it's not my keyboard. Something ding-a-ding. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a field. And God knows where. Under siege from artillery fire in the distance. I just heard a ding-a-ding. Yeah, there's a fucking strike drone on my location. You can hear windows. Hiya, Tortoise. Welcome to stream. Ding dong. Yeah, activates neurons. Yeah, don't worry, Drongo. It's not your computer. How do you get a Windows on your Mac user? So, Mac kind of sucks for streaming. It definitely kind of sucks for streaming. As for Windows, though, it's great for games. Not great for other tasks like programming, because you need to use WSL and all sorts of other virtual environment stuff that you can't just do natively. It's annoying. Mac is a Unix system, so naturally it's a lot more compatible with a lot of Linux tools. You're a dual booter. No, I use a separate PC, so I have my MacBook Pro, which honestly, I kind of want to sell and get an M2 Mac, because the new M2s are, they're like half the weight, double the battery life, and like more power. So I may as well just sell this 2019 16-inch and grab an M2 Air. Reminds me of the HoloLens collab recently when Windows kept asking to restart. Yeah, dude, like this. Okay, I have like 20 different programs open for streaming. It is a pain in the ass. Thank you very much, Tortoise, for the follow. But yeah, MREs, they do seem great. This is my first time trying them. Fun fact about mortars and rockets shooting you. After the first one, to be able to sleep through those nuisances. Ooh. Interesting. I can't hear anything. That's concerning. Huh. That's odd. Yeah, I hear some voices. We need to relocate. Let's be right back. In the meantime, I will find some water and get this MRE prepared. Alrighty. And I'm back. Just don't worry about any of the sounds that just happened. For TOS purposes, nothing happened. And for legal Geneva Convention reasons, nothing happened. So, I have some stuff boiling, and I have a tray to put things on. All I could find in this barn was like a really gross baking tray, so I put some baking paper on top of it. Hey, I thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I survived. Bring back Joe, please. Alright, I'll save Private Joe. But yes, welcome, Windhamschlaf, Clear, Lone Wolf, Yoshihiro, Moon Ghost, Kablitzy, and Zen Tensei to stream. Welcome, welcome. A few prisoners have been missing since we had the don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Have you boiled water with the new kettle? It's not new, it's what I have in war. Thanks for that faith and make it. Hell yeah. Did you find a rock or something? I found a rock, but the rock disintegrated. But yes, now that we have a few things ready, we can put the beef stew in the little holder. Thanks, Clear. So we still have our old... That's getting a headache with that screen. I'm sorry, I can turn it off, I can turn it off. It's pretty bad? Alright, alright. Let's go back to... There you go. Also, do that if you want. Yeah, no more green food, no more green food. Yeah, just lean against it, just lean against it. Yeah, we left the Matrix. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. So, our beef stew needs to go in this little holder inside of the flameless ration bag, which I've misplaced. What the fuck is it? I imagine I probably need to put the toaster pastry inside of it too. Oh wait, never mind, it's a moist towelette gum. No? It's not there. Where the fuck did I put the flameless ration heater? Is it like a ramen? No, it's just beef stew. Yeah, sadly no more Shrek vision. Yeah, the night vision goggles look really good for 2D. They are an asset by hamster crumbs. Where the fuck did my flameless ration heater go? Sorry, there was a lot of kerfuffle. Silly sausage, don't get one guy to me. Well, a lot of people have been saying it was bad, so I made sure. Don't worry, because of all the All the kerfuffle behind me, there've been a couple floodlights turned on. Is it true you can reuse the MRE bag as a poop bag? That is true. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from using really any bag as a poop bag, really. You have found the flameless ration heater bag. Okay, so instructions. Remove MRE pouch and paperboard sleeve from MRE. Tear up top of bag. Place MRE pouch in bag with heater. While holding MRE pouch and heater above lines, pour water until it reaches level between lines. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of bag and fold top. Do not overfill. Yeah, recycling is good. Recycling is good. And don't worry, yes, I have a poop knife. If heater underneath MRE, hold sleeve until heater fills warm or until 1 minute elapses. Oh yes, as you can see, rock with something. That is important. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so fold on top of MRE, so bag, pouch, heater. Lines. Tear up top of bag. Section of the Sniper Field Manual about shitting the MRE bag while purring. It's a valuable skill. That is great. I love that. Okay, it's a little tough, so I may need to use my standard issue poop knife. Fantastic. Okay, the pulp has been torn. And we don't want to overfill it past this line. Now remember, this has been made for crayon eaters, so I should be able to figure this out. Alright. Now you want to go paperboard sleeve. You put the paperboard sleeve on the outside, and while holding a repouch and heater above lines on bag. So this one. Ouch. Lines. Then. Side here and MRE to bottom of bag. Hold top of bag to opposite side of heater. So this. Crayon eaters and marine zone. Well, yeah. They still got like MREs, don't they? Along with the standard issue crayon. It's a high level skill though. Yeah, I may not be able to shit into a bag while prone. And I'm pretty sure Twitch TOS may prevent that. Okay, man, that cut really does have a little bit of... Ouch. So let's put this in. MRE. Share forces never treat this peasant. Ouch. Yeah, the chair force behind lines would probably be eating lobster, family food, lots of home cooking. Alright, let's do this. Hi, Mikishi. Welcome to stream. They eat crayons and spare gunpowder. Sometimes debris from mass purifiers. I see. So that's in the lines. That's good. And now we want to fold top of bag to opposite side of heater. Like this. Fill to lines. Heat underneath MRE, hold sleeve until heat fills one. Okay. So I'll do this, and we'll put it up against a rock or something. A little far away from our current location, so that we don't get poisoned by hydrogen gas next to a bunch of electronics, which may cause a spark and fucking kill me. Because yes, it's an exothermic reaction that does lead to death. While I do this, because it's funny. I'm back to night vision goggles. I'll be right back. At least it's easier to read. We fixed the sharpness issue. Yeah, VTube eats MREs. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Gone hot. Yes, don't worry. I'll be in a well-ventilated area. I'll be right back. Except I'll leave it like this. And we can leave the... What's this? Our standard issue slice of bread. Fucking green? Fucking green. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm holding it. I've got the MRE in my hands. It's supposed to start feeling warm. Jeez.
Sold at 665 cheered. X 100. You said you got the crackers earlier. Are you going to attempt the cracker challenge?
Ooh, that does sound fun. I'm not sure if this is heating up properly. Yeah, just a little bit of mold. It's still good. It's still good. Yeah, death by MRE would be a little difficult to explain. Still have enough pressure if you still not good. They would explode with a loud bang. Okay, Jesus Christ. It may not work for how old it is. I heard some starts the reaction. Oh wait, no, that is getting warm. That is getting slightly warm. Hiya, Hellraiser. Welcome to 3. It is getting slightly warm. If I tip it down this way, like it's definitely warm. But like it's like barely warm. Like very slightly. But I only filled it up to here. You're supposed to fondle the MRE. It's to prevent water from escaping. Like it's... Need MRE. No, you're not supposed to fondle? Oh, okay. Sorry, I treated it like a... Oh, no, it is increasing, it is increasing. It's getting hotter, it's getting hotter. Okay, that did it. It's getting hotter. It works! Success! Alright, let's put this up against a rock or something. Welcome, Commander Rex, and thank you for the follower. Okay, it's getting hot. I'll put it up against the... We'll come back in 10 minutes and see how it goes. Alright, I got some mugs. I got some mugs for us to do the little mix-ins. She's as smart as the crayon eater. I am. Make it too easy if you make it a boiled egg. Ah, okay. Yeah, so it'll get hot, but not like ridiculous hot. The heat bags have a 5-year shelf life. That makes sense. So I just got lucky. It's just in date. This is 138th day, so it's 4.5 years old. So I have a mug, and I have the Joker baby. And so we can pour our drinks into this. I figure the coffee goes here, and the orange goes here, because this will be colored. So let's pour our carbohydrate electrolyte beverage into this mug. And it's a nice carbohydrate beverage powder. The green filter makes that mug way more terrible. I'm glad it makes it. Do you see a message describing Cracker Challenge? Oh shit, okay, what's the Cracker Challenge? Let's see, I did see that. I was interested. Eat the crackers and nothing else. No jam, no peanut butter, no water, no drinks, just crackers. Holy shit. Well, good thing is we don't have crackers, we have pretzels, bread, and a Pop-Tart. So we may have avoided the fresh hell that is the Cracker Challenge. But you guys, remind me in 10 minutes to check on that beef stew. So yeah, no Cracker Challenge for us today. Hey, it's Anilith. Welcome to stream. How you going? But yeah, let's pour this out. The Cracker Challenge is awful. It sounds awful. Why would you want to just eat a cracker? Okay, is that what you guys do when you're really bored and have nothing else to do? Because the sergeant didn't approve your request to have magic cards shipped out to Kazakhstan. Oh, that smells like shit. Okay, this is our electrolyte powder. It looks like this. It smells like shit. Is this a drinkable beverage? Okay. For the sake of this, let's see what it looks like. It just looks white. It's great. Okay, it smells like vitamin C. It's the best description I can give is it smells like vitamin C, but really fucking bad. Have you seen when soldiers doing the Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, Screw too. Welcome to stream, and thank you very much, Omens the Weeb, for the follow. Welcome. So, I'll turn off and show you the sickly color. Yeah, like spoiled Sunny D. That's what it looks like. It just looks like someone ground up a vitamin C pill. Yeah, wow. Hiya, Saren Streams. Welcome. Yeah, it looks like mac and cheese does. It's like that fake nacho cheese color. Alright, let's put some water in this as well as our coffee. Instant type 2. See ya, Hellraiser. Thank you very much for coming. See ya. Coffee instant type 2. The best coffee, apparently. And yeah, Dummy Docker, I've got dust for dinner. Welcome to stream, by the way. Let's put out a coffee in the Joker mug. I'm the Joker baby. Yeah, let's put some rubbish back in this little bag. But yeah, if you missed it, that's my mug. I also have my marker mug. It's me. Anything that's been instantly regret for trying. Not yet. We haven't actually had to try much. Also, Zippo ladder. Yeah. The Joker baby. What's this? Oh, yeah, this is our creamer. Let's put our cream. Actually, no. We'll try the cream second. We'll try the coffee black. Then we'll try it with it. And we also, of course, we had to put sugar in, or else it's gonna taste like shit. Yes, it's very scary under this filter. It looks like a creepypasta. I almost said copy pasta. Yeah, we have a salt, so I can go there. Remember, I always have salt on hand. So it's salty for me. That's a marine thing. Marcus demonstrating she's a higher intelligence. I see. Nice. Let's go put some water in these. Yeah, I'm also a coffee snob. I have an espresso machine. Oh, it smells like shit. Oh, you guys had that? Yeah, that smells like shit. Alright, so it's the coffee is not good, Staley. I don't think it's good. Let's use our standard issue. Oh, what the f— you can see like bits. You can see bits still oh god, that looks horrifying. Yeah, I know they're supposed to keep you alive. I know. But these fuckers dropped me off a plane. My ass still hurts from the whiplash. I don't know where I am. I'm being shot at. I'm wounded. I feel like shit. The Pop-Tart better be good. Ah. Being attacked.
Thick bus driver
Under
cheer.
fire, under fire.
X100.
Thank you, the thick bus driver. Let's use a standard issue MRE spoon to mix these. Let's show you the color again. Take a look at this color. Look at this. That's odd. Is the Pop-Tart brown sugar? Let's see. Yeah, frosted brown sugar. Yeah, let's try this. Burn apple tea. Okay, it doesn't taste as bad as I was expecting. It was not as bad as I was expecting. The thing is, the middle canteen. For my standard issue military canteen has been lost. In Australia, the canteen is the tuck shop where you get your fucking food at. They didn't give me shit. They gave me an X-Acto knife, an MRE, and a pencil skirt. That's the only materials I have in this operation. Smash the thoughts, well defeated Emu positions. You know, I mean, I am over, so I kind of had to pass through them. They said I looked, they said I looked bird-like enough. Cause like, what shark would be fucking orange? Which, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought you were for the skirt. Did you have pantsless? I had the skirt. They gave me a pencil. It was the finest issue. Yeah, the finest issue. Military pencil skirt. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Yeah, as I am actually a PMC right now, I don't know if they're gonna fucking pay me or not. Because again, the map they gave me looks like it was drawn by the 3-star general's son in kindergarten on a fucking napkin with crayon. Or maybe a marine. It's difficult to tell. I'm sorry, Sergeant. Uncle Sam's struggling to keep you alive. I didn't know you needed a 7-course meal and drop and give me 20. Yeah, it's like clear you're gonna tell me to do fucking squats. You had pencil skirt. Yes, clear. I'm wearing a pencil skirt. If you just if you can see. Pencil. That clearly gets the point. I get the latex. I think the quartermaster just holding. And yeah, clear. You'd like the PB&J. There is a PB&J. And so yeah, that's standard issue multigrain snack bread. Let's try our coffee. It looks very watery, which I guess is to be expected. Okay, honestly, it kind of tastes like Nesquik, and not Milo-y. It tastes like Nesquik-y. Look, do a 440 squat stat. I don't think I will. Yeah, there are some trenches here, mainly because the emus like laying eggs. Yeah, I spent all my military contracting money on knots. I don't have a fucking gun. I've shot guns in Vegas. That's about it. They just like they still. Oh god. Okay. They saw me doing a little bit of shooting and like, you know what, this bitch hiding. Yeah, it's not a trench, it's a train ditch. Yeah, Nesquik the Chucky milk. 10 minutes, check the MRE. Oh, thanks. Let's see how hot the MRE is. And in the meantime, I should mix in this non-dairy creamer. Where the fuck is like a hole for it? Oh, there it is. Not the best coffee, but it... Yeah, okay, that's that makes sense. Let's pour in the oh, what the fuck? Do Americans really drink non-dairy creamer as a thing? Like, in Australia, we just chuck milk in. Just being a superior is like, you know my superior. Okay, it's now an interesting color. It's now poo brown. Nice. Alright, let's go check the MRE. It could use a bit more time. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Hi, Game Show. Look, in Australia, we are behind enemy lines here, so it is a little dark. Yeah, a cup of swamp is a bit better. Use an under cream milk can, it's easy to bring a cream. You know, that is fair. Do Americans call milk cream, or do people actually put cream in cup? That is a good question. Do you guys, when you say cream, just mean milk? Or is it actually cream that you're putting in your coffee? Dairy in the mornings could be, oh, lactose intolerant. That makes sense. Actually, will you actually put cream? Will you actually put cream in instead of milk? Okay, you know what? This isn't half bad. I feel like this should be decent for my electrolytes. Hiya, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. We've got our orange. A nice cup of orange. Oh, I feel vitaminized. Vitaminized already. Oh. Yeah, it tastes like a vitamin C pill. That's about the best description I can give. And welcome, Nakanami. How you going? Mech infantry, we normally just ignore the MRE and use cheese whiz. Cheese with Wonder Bread. And plug the panini maker. Nice. Do you have a second called half and half? Oh, okay, that's what it's called. Call it cream up. Potty water filled standy spit state. No. Just call it fucking milk. But yeah, let's get so those are our two drinks. So we'll put those over here. This. One. We have our map gun. So the map is there. Gun, our astonishing matches. Our dunny paper. A dunny is a toilet. Yeah, dude, I've dug the latrine. All the way. To the center of the earth. It's like fucking Jumanji down there. Where's the pervert? There's no perverts here. They're back on base. Or maybe you guys, since you're all standing at attention. Okay, what the fuck is this? This is a cracker. This is a cracker, and that's not. Ungreen. Alright, let's ungreen. Let's ungreen it. So it's not actually. It looks like an arrowroot biscuit for the Australians. Nice. Just the cracker challenge. Ah, but I mean it's more like bread. Okay, wait. Let's see. You got matches. There's a rare. Ooh, nice. We can line one up. Let's take a bite. But honestly, that tastes pretty good. That tastes pretty damn good. That is nicer preserved bread than I was expecting. I would eat this. This is okay, to be fair, it's really sweet, so it's like practically clear. Your partner, you don't wanna get banned. Hassan got banned for that. You don't have the C word pops. I was in the bread as more moist than the crackers. I said the cracker challenge there. Ah, I see. But yeah, this tastes like the sweetness of a fucking Pop-Tart already. Just like a bready flavor. So that's cool. Then we have our Pop-Tart itself. It's a bread. Honestly, the bread is fairly moist. It's actually really nice. If you told Hassan he's banned for the other shit he said. I mean, Hassan is an asshole, but he has legitimate takes and well-researched ones, and is pretty decent at what he does for research. Okay, this is literally just a Pop-Tart. That's just a Pop-Tart. So we have a Pop-Tart. But yeah, I watched some of his videos. I don't agree with them on everything, because of course, if you agree with someone entirely 100% on everything, they're pandering to you, and you're just sucking their dick, or they're sucking yours. So find something you can disagree with safely, because otherwise you end up as an asshole in an echo chamber. Marco, I entirely agree with you. Find other people's opinions. Hi, Min. Welcome to stream on Zabioki. America Deserves Nightlight was a real good take. What? No, there's some things. I don't think that's it. That's a Twitter argument. That's saying because you think X, you must hate Y. No, I agree with some things he says and mistakes on some things. I think other things he says are stupid. Just like any other person, really. Ooh, here's our pretzel sticks. Marvin took my Paviden. Wait, what was the explanation for Paviden? Let's see. Basically meth- oh, we talked about that. We talked about how there was a lot of methamphetamines and amphetamines. Yeah, Hitler was on that shit. He was in a lot of things, actually. Yeah, our pretzel sticks. Putting these all back into a Spanish here. Bag? Let's try the pretzels. So they look fairly decent. They have little bits of salt on them, which is good. Okay, they're very dry. I mean, it's pretzel. Pineapple and pizza. Oh, dude, I love pineapple and pizza. It's pretty great. Like, we're gonna sell the Pavin this for bullets. Hell yeah. Eat the moisture pack. Okay. 100 subs and I eat them. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We also had our pepper sauce. I don't know what the fuck we put pepper sauce on. I guess maybe the beef stew. I was just telling you being good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, there's also amphetamine section in some foods. Why'd you pour them all out? Because, well, it's now on the tray. Alright, don't... For the record, we do have to behave on stream. So we can't do too many conspiracy theories. You didn't work on this MRE for like 2 hours, you had to eat all this shit in 30 minutes. Well, yeah, I'm making it entertaining. The point of this stream is entertainment. Not all shit. Because guess what? As I'm a PMC, I don't get fucking paid till the job is done. And you can hear all that shit in the background. So, it's gonna be a while. Okay, I've been paralyzed by a Russian nerve agent. 1 second. Ow. Okay. Check the beef stew. I will. 1 second. Yeah, Marco's main militia. Yeah, we're like the Diamond Dogs, but the Wobbegons. Yeah, we're literally the Wobby gang now. We're PMCing as the emus. Oh, there we are. Yep, potty mouth creatures. Pretzels are so... Oh, honestly, you can't fuck up a pretzel. This tastes pretty good. Your job right now is to eat. Not the crayon. So allowed some taking this performance circlement maneuvers. Not from the whole army was scarfed down 24. Ah, I see. Additionally, there's no reason Germany could overrun France a little over 3 days. Ah, right, yeah. Turns out meth also causes psychosis. So that is why it's typically not used now, because a soldier that now has an addiction problem, as well as psychosis, as well as a horrific come down, is not going to be battle ready after 3 days. They're going to spend like a week completely fucked. So that's why they phase them out instead of softer performance enhancers and more frequent rotations. Dude had all of it and a massive trip. Oh, Jesus Christ. That does sound interesting. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll try our peanut butter standard issue and our grape jelly on this. But yeah, I need to grab the MRE. Yeah, my eyes are fucked. I can't see shit, but at least you guys don't see it in green. In the meantime, though, cheers. More vitamin C for me. Peanut butter is the best part of MREs. I don't doubt it. That's probably true. Yeah, the brown of the pretzels really contrasts against the brown of the Pop-Tart. And the brown packaging really is a nice color. Okay, I'm gonna take some more pretzels in the way. Alrighty. Skull, not skull. Ah, I see. Okay, we're back. And for the grand reveal. This is entertaining since you're playing Tarkov? Hell yeah. Let's move aside this and the main event. Which we'll try in a little bit after we do get our entree out of the way. Beef stew! Look at this. It's a Warfighter approved meal. I didn't fucking approve this, alright? Yeah, have a nice deep whiff. I'll explain like it's Dwarf Fortress. It menaces with dog food. It has spikes of human. I can see a singular pea. This singular green pea. Everything else is shades of red and brown. Oh no, there's a second pea. It's the second pea. Yeah, I paid the stew. Now though, let's put some salt in it, because otherwise it's gonna taste like shit. I suppose more shit than it already does. Why is it red? Good question. Why not hot sauce? Okay, we can try the hot sauce. I imagine that's probably gonna be pretty good. Is that salt? No, salt. So the bread can go over there for a second, and we can put some peanut butter and jelly on it. Yeah, it smells worse than canned food. It does. Sadly, it is honestly mildly horrific. Let's pour some salt on this. And let's play our Stalker theme in the background again. Because honestly, I really love that song. There we go. At the end of his ordeal, Cleveland had 400 kilometers of territory, his weight dropped to 94 pounds. Shocking 200 beats a minute. He also fought up a Wolverine. Jesus Christ.
Я не спал 5 лет, и у меня под глазами мешки.
Я сам не видел,
Но мне так сказали.
я солдат.
И у меня
Yeah, this is sold out.
не отбили ее сапогами.
Man, that looks appealing.
Разорванный рот у
Oh, I see some beans.
Потому что граната, белая вата, красная вата не лечит солдата.
It's a lot of salt.
Я солдат,
Недоношенный ребенок войны.
Alright, you know what? We'll try it.
Мама, залечи мои раны.
я солдат,
Солдат, забытый Богом.
Cheers, chat.
я герой.
Oh,
Скажите мне, какого романа?
that fell. Cheers.
Уе,
Honestly,
я солдат,
Мне обидно, когда остается один патрон. Только я или он.
trying to think of the best way to describe this.
Могу нас таких миллион.
я
Okay, now I'm gonna swallow it.
Знаю мое дело стрелять, чтобы пуля попала в тело врага. Это рога для тебя, мама, война. Теперь ты довольна.
я солдат,
Недоношенный ребенок войны.
я солдат,
Мама, залечи
It's not bad, but
солдат, забытый
oof.
Богом
Yeah, it seems better with pepper sauce. Let's try it with pepper sauce.
никакого романа.
Because yeah, this is the Bulliards aged red Tabasco. Warmed up rubber, better than nothing above fucking these people, yeah. Mark, you disappeared for a show. Yeah. I played the Minecraft death sound. Oh, come on, okay. You can't even tear the hot sauce pack.
I'm a soldier, I'm a soldier, I'm a soldier.
sauce. Fuck.
Я
Okay.
солдат, недоношенный ребенок войны.
Every time I see Mako, he leaves food say she was annihilating his stomach. Yes.
Я солдат.
Oh god, I thought it was gonna be red. That's like fucking nuclear. Oh, it tastes like asshole. It tastes like pickled asshole. Who said to put hot sauce in it? Jesus. It literally, I'm not kidding. It tastes like pickled ass. You know, it tastes hell. I've shown the shirt. Do you want to know how I know what pickled ass tastes like, chat? This. Yeah, I'll ask him to wash a little better next time. She was pickled. Okay, cheers. Hey, you know what? Hot sauce does make it taste better. Hey, your plunger for ration paper's never kind of the porcelain. Yeah, I have heard. Let's have a vitamin C again. Cheers. Ugh. Have some pretzels. Not bad. Malcolm's is proper MRE. Yeah, dude. I have the frameless ration here and everything. Yeah, it's a MRE number 9. I also have a menu number 3. Chicken, noodles, and vegetables. Which, no, I'm not eating today. Oh, dude, my shits are gonna be legendary. Now dip the Pop-Tart in the stew. I can... That... Please show me... Oh, eBay. Gotta look on eBay or various reshipping sites. Because, yeah, Australia is at the butt end of the world, so shipping to us is very expensive. You have to order from a MRE website and send it to like a reshipping service that sends it back to you. Wow, that is sure salty. More coffee. Honestly, the coffee isn't bad now that I've got a taste for it. It's horrible, but like, it's not horrible. If that makes sense. The pretzels are really good. Share a later part 2 review. Dear telling you shit you took from... I'm streaming tomorrow as a dancing thing, so most likely I'll be able to tell you. But remember, tomorrow's our DDR stream. But fear not, the stream is still continuing. This isn't like an ending announcement, don't worry. Tomorrow, same Mako time. Same Mako channel. I'll be doing the DDR stream with the leg cam in cosplay. Cosplay of who? Me. I'll have the jacket off though, because I'll be dancing. It's gonna be the first to last time we've heard about Mako bowel movements. Hey, look, everyone. There's nothing wrong with knowing a little bit of bowel movements. For now, though, let's sideline our in there and let's go back to our important Pop-Tart. I gotta eat this, by the way. Like, this is the only food I've had in 2 days. So I've been out here in the field. Yeah, stream cancellation due to unrelated stomach problems. Well, that's... Okay. Could you open the fuck? God damn it. Yes, there is a military issue Pop-Tart. And once again, I have to use a standard issue knife. It's got a little bit of jalapeno on it. Okay, so this is our grape jelly. I've never had grape jelly. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh, that is not jelly. That's like a liquid. Oh, that tastes good. I like that. Okay, there's more of the jelly. Oh, that looks like coagulated blood. That looks like it's gotten snake venom all inside it. Okay, I will say it tastes really good. It tastes really nice. Let's like clean up our spoon. It tastes... That is actually really nice. I'm not sure what kind of like grape it is. Did the jelly? Oh, okay. Okay, this bit is really solid, so it just kind of nudges it. It doesn't really dip, it just kind of nudges it. Let's dip it in that. Oh, that is nice. I will say that's it is saving through because there's like a thick bit, but there's a watery bit. Have some more pretzels. Let's also take a little bite of the Pop Top. Mmm. Yeah, it's definitely a brown sugar flavor. It's like nicely caramelized. It's a little dry, but I mean, it's a fucking military Pop Top. My morale is improved. My mental illness sap has gone down. I'll no longer go Menhera in the midst of combat. You know, brown sugar pears, one does face to it, dude. It's really nice. I could try a little bit with it. Yeah, let's also try the peanut butter. So, the military issue peanut butter. It's apparently really, really good. So this is cutting? Tear, it says tear at corner. Like, good fucking luck. Oh! Ooh! That's useless. Smooth or crunchy? I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't... You call that a knife? This is a knife. Let's try a little bit there. I mean, it's peanut butter. That looks very nice. I just burned. Shit, call me out. Yeah, honestly, the peanut butter is really nice. I do like peanut butter. Let's just spread out the jelly. So I suppose it is more like jelly than jam because it's not that spreadable. It just kind of coagulates like it's blood. But let's get the squeezing out. The U.S. MRE spoon is confirmed killed. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm the best at knifey spoony. Okay, but come on. Ooh, it's coming out like mac and soft serve. Hey, look at this. Figure 8. These over in our bum pouch. Remember, heat turns peanut butter liquid, and then when cold pulls the ice out. Oh, I could have heated up the peanut butter. Yeah, the best thing is still peanut butter and jelly. There is There's still a Pop-Tart. Let's save these for dessert. But now let's finish out. Oh, okay, let's put more of the fucking ass sauce. More of the ass sauce. You gone deaf? We need gone deaf. Can you still hear me? Oh, background, okay. Yeah, it appears there's been like a Christmas ceasefire for a little bit, so I think we're safe. Which is good, because it means I can eat this MRE in peace. Oh, your ears are ringing. Oh no, there's stuff. There's still stuff. It's just a little further away. Yeah, I did everything. Let's try this with the Pop-Tart. That's great. That's a bad combination. That makes both of them taste much worse. Don't try that. Do not try the military Pop-Tart with the stew. Yeah, if you can't hear, you can't be in the army. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like military stew. It is interesting. But yeah, digital sarcasm. There is pretzels in this MRE. Lovely. A standard issue pretzel must conform to this length. If your pretzel is bigger than 1 inch, it must be cut apart or pretzel sized. An unpretzel sized pretzel is not allowed in the military. Just totally mix the pretzels into a stew. Yeah. Let's do that. Hiya, Aranthal. Hiya, J-Jazz. Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much, Omens the Weave, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the gifts of the digital sarcasm. That is very sweet. Enjoy your emotes, like Hot Boy. MRE's full day meal, Pop-Tart for breakfast, PBJ for lunch, and stew for dinner. Yeah. But we're eating it now, all at once. The fuck, there's eyes under it, yes. And I'm blind, because you guys want the lights on. You know what's comfortable for me? This. So I don't go blind. But no! The viewer experience. I'm kidding. Love you guys. You're all very good students. Yeah, let's try an experiment. Let's put pretzels into this and see if it tastes better. The Kofu soup emote will be needed. Most likely, yes. Your experience, what good as a viewer I've done? Yeah. When have you ever done anything for me? Except all the support and love you guys have shown me. As well as your good grades, your superb attendance, and your polite conduct. Hiya, W. Bieber. Welcome to stream. Thank you for Functavious Racks of the follow. Yeah, let's try. Let's try this. When did Return was being reissued with good students? Because someone else, when was a viewer done anything good? I said nothing except all those things. Cheers. Honestly, it helps. Smash the Plus, the military Pop-Tart. Okay, the military Pop-Tart is honestly pretty good. Like, it's a Pop-Tart. That shit tastes good. Let's finish up our stew. Looks better than canned chicken soup. So that bakes and feet. The fuck? Let's have some more vitamin C, chat. Remember what I told you, electrolytes are very important for your physical health while you're out in the field. Yeah, it still tastes like a vitamin C pill, but just like liquid. That looks yellow. It's orange, but it's really yellow number 6. So technically, yes, it is yellow. So orange juice with Tang. What's Tang? It's electrolyte mix. For the people that don't know. Close to airborne flavor. Ah. Tang is pounded orange juice. I think it's literally just electrolyte mix that is flavored orange. I'm not surprised Australia doesn't have Tang. Yeah, we don't really have much like American drinks. Mostly have like Coke. Juice implies it came from orange. There's no. Yes, there is no orange that made that liquid. That liquid is Satan. Is tomato pasta. Hey, dessert. So, this is an MRE ration. Beef stew number 9. I wish it was tomato pasta. Tomato pasta sounds nice. Yeah, as you can see, here's little bits of the stew. Tang was invented to have vitamin C in space. That's really cool, actually. A lot of improvements came out of space race, like vacuum sealed fruit, if I remember correctly, as is all the packaging for MREs, came as a result of the space race. I think Russians still used toothpaste tubes. Right? Or am I mixing it up? It's one of those two. Alright, so that is our MRE done. Success. Well, that's the main course. We still have matches, a moist towelette, our bog roll toilet paper, and a shit ton of pretzels still. We can stack on these as we go. Honestly, I expected less. Let's try the rest of this stuff. So the pretzels still are pretty great. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so they've got nice white heads. What do I strike it against? What do I strike you? Oh, there. Hey. Pinch between the paper. Oh! Fire! Oh, that makes sense. Have you not used matches before? No! The match is, this is cardboard. This is a cardboard match. Because I am used to wooden matches with a little tinderbox. We don't have these as much in Australia. And everything smells like a cap gun. But yeah, fire! Hug. Yeah, activated Unga Bunga. If Meat was here, she'd be really happy. Shittiest matches that, yeah, look, they're made out of fucking cardboard. You can see, these are cardboard. If you try and, there's no tension in them. The caption smell is so nostalgic. It does smell like childhood. Because in Australia we have cap guns. As well as air rifles and stuff as kids. If me was here, your chat would be nothing but meat soup. That's true, that's true. I just commented, those are stupid things to the MRE. The matches. I mean, actually, do people use cardboard matches? That's silly. All the matches I've seen, like, made out of wood. I'm gonna have matches you strike against the side of the blocks. Yeah, exactly. That's what detectives write clues on a book of matches. Yeah, but I always thought they had like wood. I always thought the book of matches was wood. Because in Australia, I've gotten wooden matches inside of them. Oh yeah, save in space does make sense. Alright, let's try pretzel up the. Let's try our bread. Our standard issue slices of bread. That's a pop tart. That's something. You can try it with some of them. Cheers, chap. Let's see. Honestly, it's pretty bushing. But you need liquid. It's definitely gumming up my mouth a bit. Good thing we have vitamin C. Thank Christ for vitamin C. They were given out for free in pubs for smoking doors out them. That makes sense. The more water resistant in really humid environments. That's fair, because Australia is pretty dry. It's American staples, good with milk. It is nice. Let's just give it a little spread. It doesn't spread. It doesn't spread. It's solid. It's basically a snake. Never mind. Just, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Humor is only edible when mixed in yogurt. Really? Almond jelly is escaping. Yeah, I won't pull a jaw. I won't eat the toilet paper. I also won't do a Full Metal Jacket and pull a Private Pile. Oh, this is nice. A good PB&J. As Clear found out recently. It's really nice. So in Australia we do prefer jam instead of jelly. Because we like having like natural fruit and stuff. Also, yeah, the Gimpy Gimpy, for what Marasma was saying, is the most poisonous bush on the planet for pain. Because it will cause you months of unending pain if you brush against it. Take a guess where it is. Where would a bush that gives you extreme pain for months at a time after a brief touch. B. Yep, Tasman. It grows in Australia, particularly Queensland. The Gimpy Gimpy. It's just there. There's nothing preventing you from touching it aside from some warnings. They just grow in Queensland. And what they have is essentially glass spines full of poison that when as soon as you brush against them, they explode and shatter inside of your skin. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, some stuff is a little bit closer today. Hiya, DX Days. This is the explanation of the Gimpy Gimpy bush. Was it Queensland? No, that was Melbourne in Victoria. So southern, more southern. Are you sure you're supposed to live in that? No. Queensland is a hellhole. No one should live there. Another survival rhyme. Red and sweet, good to eat. I stir in the sun, green will make you vomit. Is that for like poison ivy and stuff? Or is that like berries? Because in Australia, a lot of that doesn't work. Berries? Okay. Because in Australia, red is often not actually safe. There are lily pillies though. We have little berries called lily pillies that are really nice, and they can be like blue, purple, sometimes red or pink. They taste really nice. They grow on little trees. But yeah, it's a very Australian name. They're called lily pilly. A lot of murders happening in Queensland, at least being reported. Yeah, there was the recent middle of nowhere Queensland murder on the police. So even the police are scared to go to rural Queensland because there's basically nothing but a bunch of meth addicts. Hiya, Kalanta. Welcome to Kalantla. Welcome to stream. Red equals fucking dead. It does. It does. Like me. That's probably the most of the reason why they recruited me to be a PMC out here. Because I'm about the only red thing in this entire probably country. I still don't know where I am. I still have no idea. I've been here for 2 hours eating at MRE. Yeah. Queensland is Australia's Florida. Pretty much, actually. There's a lot of crazy people. There's a lot of desert. There's a lot of water. Mark isn't picked because she was eager to step in and step on. That's pretty good. Crew to be a navigation landmark. Yeah. Like the little laser pointers they throw up to the AC-130. I'm just like here at this position. Maybe that's so I can hear all the. Okay, maybe they just recruited me to be like a battery-free laser pointer. They gave me an MRE and just told me to get into position. Because the only fucking weapon they gave me was an X-Acto blade. They weren't met that, so anti-gun control, anti-co restrictions, stopped 4 people before getting taken out. Yes, but they are also very synonymous with meth. Because if I remember, there was like a video they posted right after where they seemed to be in psychosis. They were talking about the murders or something, and it was uploaded to the internet. Because yeah, once you get out in the middle of nowhere in Queensland, it gets very scary very quickly. Like, it's some Hills Have Eyes kind of shit. You know, eat every berry, someone can only eat once. That is true. That is true. Yeah, fuck with eating Emery and get Pizza Hut commercial. Ask him for the orange. Ugh. Let's finish up this. I do like grape jelly. But generally in Australia we have strawberry or raspberry jam. It's made using actual fruit. So I do prefer jam over jelly from what I've tasted. Hasn't even been 100 kilometers from the coastline in Queensland. Yeah, because like that's where all the safe stuff is. Once you go past the coastline, that's where like there's entire towns of drug addicts. And people that are really fucking scary as you go through. Because a lot of towns out there need to get stuff deliberately driven to them by a truck. And if that guy decides to not go, they're kind of fucked. And yeah, it's really scary in some of those places. Are you sure Australia isn't still a prison island? Nah, it's pretty safe, all things considered. It's just like some places really rurally attract people that don't want to be near cities, and kind of scary. Oh. Okay, I'm not wounded. That's just grape jelly. So it's Aussies fighting each other instead of giant fuck-up birds. Yeah, yeah. But, well, this is talking about at-home issues. The current Emu War menace is separate. What happened to the third sound? I think it was being spammed too much, and then it revealed my location. As gas is visible with heat vision goggles. Or thermal. US anti-gun control folks don't shoot people. Back up in Australia is kind of fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Wipe your eyes with a gimpy leaf. I dare all of you. Yeah, all of you, do it. But don't actually, because that's really bad and you'll be in severe pain for a long time. Don't do that. Yeah, it's the blood of an emu. I'm gonna give it a little lick. I'd consume the emu's power. Yeah, time for the moist towelette. What MRE is in the menu? It is a number 9 beef stew. We finished it. It tasted vaguely like dog food, with a hint of cumin. He poured some jalapeno sauce on it that tasted like literal asshole, but it did add a nice kick to it. So I suppose it's wet. Oh, that's wet. That's not moist. That's like fucking wet. Moist is a different connotation. That is fucking glistening. It's like a fucking Elvis concert on my hand. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, it's wet to get the jelly off. Hiya, Noblisa. Welcome to the stream. How you going? Do you like emus? Let's put you in the bin. Let's wipe my hands off. Koala Man on Disney Plus. What's it about? That sounds fun. Yeah, the Gimpy. That bush that really hurts you is also known as the suicide bush. Fun. Round the Twist. Oh, dude, Round the Twist is so great. I love Round the Twist. One recorded case of somebody game-ending themselves to that bush. Jesus Christ. Played today, and so Darren and Damon are gonna watch it tomorrow. Hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, Round the Twist is a fantastic childhood memory. Elvis used grape cream, not a hair gel. Wait, is that legit? Is that actually a thing? Jesus. Because it makes you want to kill yourself? Yes. The pain of the gimpy is so intense and so without relief that it makes you want to kill yourself. That's why it's called the suicide. It's really bad. It's better to do the dress up like a koala so Aussie crimes. Okay, that sounds really fun. I need to watch that. But yeah, let's have some more orange. I feel electrolyted already. I've been electrolyte-cuted. Let's have some pretzels. Yeah, just go on, Donnie. She keeps coming back to it for worrying about. Your electrolytes are important. I keep telling you, electrolytes are important. Dude, I feel like I've triumphed. I feel very triumphant. Now we only have the good shit left. Like, this is a military Pop-Tart. I have eaten a military Pop-Tart after this. Like, I'm practically American already. They keep telling me to just drink water. Alright, Happy. Drink some water, buddy. Yeah, I am electrocuting all the lights. Oh yeah, it's the Evangelion goo. The FCL fluid. Or whatever it was. It might actually be FCL. It might have been a different acronym. But, I mean, this is a Pop-Tart. It's really hard to fuck up a Pop-Tart. Yeah, primordial soup. And after this is done, we can try our meth gum. I won't chew it for too long though, because I don't want to stay up till like 5 AM. Pretzel. To be happy to be a soldier in this to look forward to after a long battle. No. But it's better than shit. So... yeah. Like, it's better than I expected. So I'd probably be pleasantly surprised. Which version of DDR are you gonna play? I'll have to see. I got a different couple stuff worked out. But I have the DDR pad. Cause Baka actually said she would loan me her DDR pad. But well, it's like a huge arcade cabinet DDR pad that's solid. I can't fit that in my room. So I said maybe another time. So it was very sweet. But like, my room is not big enough. Yeah, don't worry, I'll clean this up, I'll clean this up. And I don't have any printers, which is good. Alright, let's try a meth gum. God, my mouth is dry. So yeah, I suppose that's why they give you the orange liquid. It's not only electrolytes, but also just, okay, do I really need to cut open a pack of gum? Yes, I said meth gum. Let's try it then. So, it's a small little cube that yay big. Yeah, it tastes pepperminty. So yeah, very peppermint. But that's like actually tingling my tongue, so I think there's a lot of caffeine. I think that's just a lot of caffeine. Yeah, my tongue is tingling. How much caffeine did I just take? Am I gonna have like a seizure? Am I gonna be... Ugh. Ugh. I don't feel so good. No hard drugs in the gum. 100 milligrams per gum. That's like a whole extra. I've had a cup of coffee then, another cup of coffee then, and 100 milligrams there. I feel funky. I feel very funky. Things feel strange. Did I smoke bimbo weed? I didn't smoke the weed. But I may have had a little too much rash. I feel interesting. This, oh, my tongue. I've tried the Jack and Matrix. Why is my yeah, I'm dying and just gonna make fun of me, but as it's ow. I feel great.
500. Laying down suppressing fire.
Thank you. 500 bits. Thank you very much.
Colt bolts cheered. X50. Suppressing fire.
Thank you, Colt.
Colt bolts cheered.
That's very
X50.
sweet.
Suppressing fire. Colt bolts cheered. X50. Suppressing fire. Colt bolts cheered. X50. Suppressing fire.
So, why is Lodomon checking messages? That's probably the same one we use all the time. Don't worry, I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like I shouldn't have had that much happening. I feel funky. Yeah, this is how it feels. The true 5 gum.
DX Deus cheered. X50. This is how it chews to feel 5 gum.
I choose. And things are feeling funny, guys. Ooh. That's fun. So, what brings you to my next one? Hiya, Madra. Welcome to stream. Yes, there was a practice as you can see. It's going to be great. Hiya, Blue. Yeah, you can hang your head. What are you getting at, runs? What do you mean? What, every He was sending the touch and focus against the hurries come closer. Luckily, we have orange. Consume the orange. The orange has been successfully removed. Hiya. I'm back. So, that was fun. Fun. As with the rest of one second. No more violence. No more guns. No more shooters. Only peace. I hope all enjoyed this series and are looking forward to our lovely DDR premiere. Stay up to date.
Got him!
Stay up to date with all of our streams on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. I hope to see all of you tomorrow. Thank you. But more accurately, thank you to Ollie. This is really fun. Hey, Claire, you came back in at a great time. How are ya? Yeah, that was really fun. Let's. That was a fun ending. I overdosed on caffeine meth gum, and now we're gonna raid somebody. Thanks for the nightmares. Enjoy your old night. I will. You had to look away. Yeah. Let's see. Who's live? Who could we raid? Who could we raid? Nag's live. Raid Nag. Great first stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Total nightmare full? Hell yeah. Let's raid. I might roll the dice. Let's. We've raided Nag already recently, so we want to give her a break from all the schizophrenic ramblings that I bring to the table. Let's see, VTubers. Live channels. Let's see, suggested as Baka. Someone's playing RuneScape. I feel like RuneScape is like a good vibe after MRE stream. As for now, though, once again, make sure to join our lovely Discord. Twitter. Yeah, Sissy. Sussy. Let's raid. Sussy Hime. VT. It's old school RuneScape. As now, our raid message is marker 1. No wait, what should our message be? What should our message be? Any ideas? Because we still have a little bit of time. Emu raid. Paratrooper raid. Emu raid. That's a nice hiss. How about we go with that? As that's an MRE. An MUE. There we go, yeah. Warfighter approved. This is a Warfighter approved stream. I hope to see all you guys tomorrow. This is very fun. Good night, all yous. Bye. I will fist on your flesh. Gah.